Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Crafts and More. I'm Katrina. If this is your first time checking out my channel, check out this video and some of my other videos. And if you find yourself inspired, by all means, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video though before you do so. For those of you guys who are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you hanging out with me for a bit. So, today, guys, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about a challenge that is taking place. Some of you may know already and are already preparing, and for others of you, you may not know. So, in any case, I would like to submit mine and discuss it for a little bit. So, Mare from Runaway Needle Red is a YouTube content creator here on YouTube, and she happened to make a hat that she did not like. I'm not sure if it was mostly the type of the yarn, which I have some that I can show you, and the way that it was packaged, or if just simply it just didn't bring her joy, or it could have been a combination of those. But in any case, she was able to take that experience and turn it into such a wonderful, wonderful contest. And so I'm glad to be able to participate in this effort to give support to her. All right, so now there are other YouTube content creators that are participating as well. And I would like for you guys to consider checking out their channels also. I have seen a few of them and I just think their hats are just awesome. And I just think it's just wonderful. They bring you joy and they make you smile and brighten your day. And we really do need more and more of those things these days. So please take the time to check out their channels as maybe you consider making your own. I will leave the information in the description box below based on what I know already. And again, I have seen a few. So the ones that I have seen so far, I saw Priscilla of Distinctive Crochet. She has a lovely hat and a great video, so please check it out. I saw Judy of Crochet Every Day with Judy. She also has a wonderful hat and a great video, so check her video out. And I saw Jeanette of DOY Creations. She has a lovely hat as well. So check hers out. And by all means, please check out Mare of Runaway Needle Red because her hat was the inspiration for this contest. All right. So now let's talk about the yarn first, and then I will show you my hat and my process. So the yarn that Mare used was something kind of like this. It might not have been this colorway, but it was kind of like this. So this is Caron Pantone yarn. And what they do is they pull out colors from maybe a photo or something like that. And then they crafted these yarns in different dye lots. Now, the caveat to that is they don't give you very much of each color. So you're only basically getting a sample or like a mini skein of each color. This one is called Blue Peacock. And this second one here is called Little Bud. So it's very pretty colors. And then I have a third one here, and I don't have the band for this one handy, so I don't know the colorway. But if I find it as I am working on the video, I will include it in the description box below. All right, so now the specifics on the yarns. You actually get 3.5 ounces total of yarn, and that's 100 grams or 180 yards or 165 meters. So that's not very much yarn considering you're dividing that yardage amongst 5 different colors. So you're really just getting a very small amount of each one, which can be a challenge for you depending on what it is you want to create. Okay, so as Mira was going through her process, she'll describe, what her thoughts were and what her experience was because she did use the Pantone yarn for the hat that she made. All right. So I do plan to use it, and once I use it, then I can give a review and let you guys know my thoughts on it as I worked it up. But for now, it feels very, very soft to me. It feels like a very, very nice, squishy, soft yarn. Let's see. This particular one is 60% acrylic, 20% nylon, and 20% bamboo. That's this one. Let's see what this one is. Okay, so this one here, the peacock one, is 60% acrylic, 20% nylon, and 20% wool. So it does have a firmer feel to it. It's soft, but it does have a firmer feel. This one feels a little soft and more sleek than this one. Okay, so I can tell the difference in the feel of these two different yarns. This third one feels a little bit more um, like the wool one. So I'm assuming that this one is probably acrylic, nylon, and wool. All right. So that's it for those yarns. So now let's get on to my hat. All right. So what I did was I brainstormed a lot to try to come up with a hat that I thought was ugly. um, and as I was trying to work up a hat, I thought, I don't necessarily like that hat, but I don't know that I would consider it ugly. So I just put that project down and started another hat. And this is the one that I'm going to show you today. So I am calling this hat Waste Not Want Not hat. But I'm going to include it in the hashtag, ugly hat challenge. So here we go. What do you think? Do you think this qualifies as an ugly hat? Well, this was my process. I used a background color of dark brown, and then I used scraps that I had in any order, no specific order. I just used them. And I got a marled effect with the yarn because I used the two colors at a time. So it's kind of like a flat top hat, the design of it. And I did a back loop only, half double crochet for the bulk of the hat. The crown of the hat was all in single crochet, but the sides of the hat were all in back loop only, half double crochet. And so you can see how I did. Now, as I used scrap yarns to go along with the background color, um, I just decided I wasn't going to weave it in. And I thought that would add to the ugliness of the hat, if that is a thing. So I'm going to try it on. This is truly for you, Mara. I am not a big hat wearer. So um, only for you. Okay, here we go. What do you think? Is that ugly or what? Oh my gosh. Wow. Um, yeah. So I hope this hat brought some smiles and some laughter to you guys. I really do think it's ugly. I don't even think this is one that you can give away. It's just that bad. um, but also in a good way. All right. So, if any of you guys decide that you want to participate and you do not have a channel that you can upload videos to, I do recall that Priscilla of Distinctive Crochet offered to include the photos with your permission on her Starts segment of her podcast. I also would be willing to show um, photos if you will send it to my email. And I think any of the other, YouTubers would be willing to do the same in addition so that we can help Mayor. She's working on growing her channel. She does some beautiful work. So please check her channel out and check any of the other ones that I mentioned. If in the meantime I learn about more people who have entered the challenge, I will put their information in my description box. So you can feel free to check back to see if I added any new YouTube channels that have videos that are participating in the challenge. This has been a lot of fun. And yeah, thank you so much, Mayor, for the idea. I think it was awesome. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please stay safe. Make sure you're washing your hands. Do the social distancing. Please eat well, as healthy as you can. Get enough sleep and drink plenty of water. I look forward to seeing you guys real, real soon. Bye bye.